Institutes of the Christian Religion by John Calvin, Book 1, Chapter 5, Section 6. The Creator reveals His Lordship over the creation. Let us therefore remember, whenever each of us contemplates his own nature, that there is one God, who so governs all natures that He would have us look unto Him, direct our faith to Him, and worship and call upon Him. For nothing is more preposterous than to enjoy the very remarkable gifts that attest the divine nature within us, yet to overlook the author who gives them to us at our asking. With what clear manifestations His might draws us to contemplate Him, unless perchance it be unknown to us in whose power it lies to sustain this infinite mass of heaven and earth by His word, by His node alone sometimes to shake heaven with thunderbolts, to burn everything with lightnings, to kindle the air with flashes, sometimes to disturb it with various sorts of storms, and then at His pleasure to clear them away in a moment, to compel the sea, which by its height seems to threaten the earth with continual destruction, to hang as if in mid-air, sometimes to arouse it in a dreadful way with the tumultuous force of winds, sometimes with waves quieted to make it calm again. Belonging to this theme are the praises of God's power, from the testimonies of nature which one meets here and there, especially indeed in the book of Job and in Isaiah. These I now intentionally pass over, for they will find a more appropriate place, where I shall discuss from the scriptures the creation of the universe. Now I have only wanted to touch upon the fact that this way of seeking God is common to both strangers and to those of His household, if they trace the outlines that above and below sketch a living likeness of Him. This very might lead us to ponder His eternity, for He from whom all things draw their origin must be eternal, and have beginning from Himself. Furthermore, if the cause is sought by which He was led once to create all these things, and is now moved to preserve them, we shall find that it is His goodness alone. But this being the sole cause, it ought still be more than sufficient to draw us to His love, inasmuch as there is no creature, as the prophet declares, upon whom God's mercy has not been poured out.